Okay, so hi everyone, welcome to YourPedia and this is Shubha. So this video is going to be another important discussion on a GD topic. And this time I brought a question in front of you. The question is India a soft state? So as we start with the GD pattern, it comprises of three important structures. First is your introductory part, then comes the middle one, and then comes the conclusion one. Whenever you are going for an introduction sake, you have to remember the 5 important ingredients, and that is first, greetings to everyone or good morning wishes. Second is, I Shubha on behalf of everyone is going to introduce the topic, that is your name, and in this only you have to tell about the name of the topic also. That is, the topic of today's discussion is a question which is being put up in front of us, and that is India a soft state? Third is, you have to tell about the meaning. What does this soft state it actually means? Like, what is the meaning of this terminology? Fourth is your opinion. Do you agree with this statement? You disagree? Your opinion may be neutral, balanced one. And then you open the house for discussion. Now, without wasting much of the time, we should start focusing on the meaning of this video, and that is the GD topic starts with the terminology, that is a soft state is a term that was combined by Gunnar Myrdal to describe a country with a weak government and a lack of effective governance. So that is a government which is weak, there is a government which is less effective in nature, and effective is in terms of where the leadership skills, or you can say it out, the entire integrity, it takes time to work. There's a lot of red tapeism which is found in the government, corruption is being there. So all these things are there which is making our India governance quite lack as an effective structure. This term has been used in the past related to the external affairs and international relations of India with other nations, because recently this term is used quite massively. It is alleged that India behaves as a soft state when it comes to handling the international issues and dealing with the geopolitical matters. And now, what does this soft state actually comprises? It comprises, first is societal indiscipline. We all know that there is a disregard of rules, laws within the country by the people, by the citizens, and by the officials also. So when the rules and regulations are not fulfilled, they are not followed by the people efficiently, how a government can be a good government? Then it is inertia in decision making and inability to take tough decisions. We all know that the decision making power is quite slow in nature. A lot of red tapeism is there, lot of hierarchies are being built up, and that is why it requires a long time. You would say it out, normally in democracy, any big decision, even in national interest, it takes a massive time. Poor leadership. In absence of strong leadership, tough decisions can't be taken. We all agree with it. If you don't have a good leader, how do you expect a good the implementation of laws? That can't be possible. Political instability. Political unstable government can't take big and quick decisions. Lack of determination. Once decision has been taken, it should not be rolled back. Ineffective law enforcement. Difficulty in maintaining order and enforcing regulations. Corruption. Widespread bribery and abuse of power by public officials, and we know that corruption is a seed which is being built up in the, or it is present in the roots of Indians, that being in a stagnation procedure, and now it has reached to a higher, at heights. So that is something that you need to eliminate at a right instance. Inefficient bureaucracy, slow and cumbersome government processes, lack of accountability, government officials not held responsible for their actions. So essentially, a soft state is unable to effectively exercise its authority and provide essential public services to its citizens. Now, this often takes to economic stagnation, social unrest, and political instability. So we understand that being India as a soft state, if we call India as a soft state, there are a number of reasons behind it, and we talked about these all important reasons. And what it is leading to, we are not able to have good economic growth, social unrest is being present, and political instability. The way we see, just saw right now, that what happened in Bangladesh, that was where the political parties and all that, this kind of a rift if actually happens, it's quite worsened for that country. And this is what we are going to talk today. The characterization of India as a soft state is not appropriate. Now, there are always, as every coin has got two sides, one is positive, one other is negative. Similar way, we can say it out, yes, we do agree that India is a soft state, but on the other hand, we can disagree to this terminology that no, we don't find it appropriate. While there are undeniable challenges in terms of governance, law enforcement, decision making, opposition, implementation, rolling back decisions and corruption, it's essential to view India through a rational lens before categorizing it as a soft state. So what are the arguments that are favoring it out? First is your corruption. Second is inefficient bureaucracy, the red tapeism, delay in decision making. All this is leading to inefficient bureaucracy. Law and order, there are lots of challenges which are being maintained in enforcement of the law and order, and people are actually not following it out. Populist policies, that is short-term political gains in spite of the long-term. Highly diverse political ecosystem, bringing everyone on board is very difficult, and hence there is delay in decision making. So you see, there are these arguments which favor that yes, India is a soft state. But on the other side, there is one beautiful argument, or you can say it out, a positive side, that we can't call India as a soft state. Why? First is a democratic reason. That is democratic resilience. India has maintained a stable democracy for decades, a feat in itself. Economic growth. We have seen a significant economic growth and progress in recent years. Complexities. So yeah, it's a beautiful country, it's a diverse country with unique challenges, making comparisons to other nations quite difficult. Recent reforms. Initiatives to address corruption, improve governments have been implemented. So that is why we say it out, because of all these reasons. These are just the skeleton of answers, that is, India cannot be called as a soft state. So you see, there is a choice of a person. It refers to the subjectivity. You can call it as a soft state because of the bad impacts or bad things we see in India. But yes, it has some beauty of its own, the diversity it holds, and the kind of economic progression it is making, the kind of the democracy which we get in India, we can't find in any other country. So that is what we can beautifully say, that no, we disagree with this statement. So ultimately, whether India is a soft state is a matter of perspective. While acknowledging the challenges, it's important to recognize the progress made and potential for further improvement. India's journey towards becoming a strong and effective state is going on. So such topics always require a neutral ending, and what I mean by the neutral ending is that yes, we will be working on and we will never let India make a soft state, but we will be building on a strong and efficient government system so that India is escaped from the environment that no one calls it out as a soft state. So I hope this terminology is very clear for all of you, and by the end of this discussion, you're aware about the terminology that is soft state. So this was a very important GD topic, and these are the important topics from the month of July. And one by one, the documentations are already uploaded on the panel. So you can go through the website, go to the download section, and there you can find the complete documentation of all these GD topics. I hope you find it useful, and we'll be staying tuned for the next GD videos. Take care, all the best, and have a good day. Bye-bye.